Finally, domestic abuse has a skill set. If you've ever wondered just how effective an unarmed build is, just ask my stepmom the last time she burnt dinner. For the rest of us trying to stay out of jail, I've got a build that will let you go Super Saiyan on some ghouls in Fallout 4. First off, your most important stats are going to be strength, endurance, agility, and luck. This is because you'll need VATS and a couple VATS related skills to really get this build to popo off. This build benefits from several different perks, but I've narrowed it down to the 5 most important ones. I'm going to be excluding the Iron Fist perk because it's such an obvious choice. Starting us off, make sure to grab the Rooted perk for damage and damage reduction. This also gives you a chance to disarm your opponents by standing still. Next, you're going to want to grab the Concentrated Fire perk. This helps tremendously with VATS and will help you take down tougher enemies by attacking the same body parts with multiple blows. The Blitz perk will allow you to close the gap between you and your opponent instantly. This will also allow you to damage them before you even start to attack. This focus on VATS is going to be the only thing that makes this build viable. Since VATS plays a huge role, getting critical hits in VATS will not only increase the damage you do, but will also paralyze your opponent for a few seconds. This will usually allow you enough time to finish them off before they can even move again. For this reason, the Better Criticals perk should be maxed out as well. The last perk you need to grab is one that every single build in the game should have, and that is the Bloody Mess perk. This provides a simple, flat increase to the damage you deal. Moving on from perks, and stay with me here because you still can't just run up on a Mirelurk Queen and expect to be her daddy. What I mean is that an unarmed build without power armor just flat out doesn't work. You might be able to get away with this for some of the lower level enemies, but if you want this to actually be viable for late game content, then you need to equip your best power armor with the proper mods. If you need help choosing or wondering what power armor to focus on, I've made another video which I will link right here. When it comes to power armor, I'd suggest the X02 or anything that can run the Tesla mods. The Tesla modification for power armor damages all enemies around you, and since this is a close quarters build, you'll always be doing extra damage to them. Aside from that, you can equip the Devil's Inferno mod, which is an upgraded version of the Tesla mod, but you'll want to focus on your arms. You'll want to make sure to equip the Rusty Knuckles mod on both arms to do some extra bleed damage. If you want to know where you can pick up the Devil's Inferno mod, I'll leave a link right here as well. There are a few weapons that you can actually use that will scale off of your unarmed skill. However, they aren't really worth a damn. When it comes to unarmed weapons, power armor still out DPSs every other unarmed weapon in the game. Aside from that, some players attempt a sneak build with melee. Doing this will allow you to do more damage, but I, like many players, simply don't have time to be silently crawling around everywhere. I'd prefer to treat this game like my 8th birthday party and simply jump in and start swinging. Aside from that, you can have a lot of fun with this build. It's not the easiest, and I wouldn't recommend it to new players, but once you've gained a few levels and can take a few hits, Unarmed becomes a fun and viable option. If you want to know more about the Infinite XP glitch, I'd recommend checking out this video next.